Live. Horizon Track Day, winter. Mike is already here, hoping for that Poke will join, and perhaps Tomato too. Tomato is playing something else. That can change in the very near future. Let's first have a look what's won. Of course the Lamborghini won. Voting wise, ooh, Aston Martin Valkyrie. I recently bought that for 20 mil, so that's a bit of a bummer. But we can vote. I don't think I have the 66 Ford GT though. Just have a quick look. Where are you? 66 Ford GT. I do have that car already. Sunderland, how you doing? Good to see you. I don't think I have the MG6. MG. No, I don't have the MG6 yet, so that's going to be my vote. It's a bit of a bummer. I already have the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR. Like, I recently purchased that for 20 mil. But I could use a second one. So this is going to be my vote. But the Elantra is an insanely good front-wheel drive track car. Sorry, it's come again? That's for the part for the backstage pass voting. Can barely hear you, by the way. Ooh. Already have 6 backstage pass. Ooh, someone beat my time. Oof, grandma driving beat by quite a bit actually. Couple of messages. Some payouts, couple of gifts. Ooh, don't mind if I do. And I don't need that. So that can be sold. Before I do anything, by the way. That needs to be locked at 72 FPS. Just gonna message Poke real quick. But if not, it could be just the two of us. But that's all right. Just gonna have a quick look at what we can win. Forza Horizon or Forza is going to be the Exceed. The shop is this car, which is not too great. The Barnarell. Well, it's a Cupra. And then we have a Ferrari Enzo, which I think is a rare car. I don't think you can purchase it in the auto show. And obviously in one backstage pass. We have 2 championships. We have 2 trials, and we have a one for the road. That's pretty much an homage to the Grand Tour. One for the road, because that was their last special called. Interesting. Okay. The trial, yeah. It's called One for the Road, and that's definitely homage to the Grand Tour. before I do anything. Oh, hang on. Let's do this thing again. There we go. And you there. There we go. That's better.
Let's see if I can find you. All right, I am in the convoy now.
Lovely. I'm not gonna. Oh, hang on. I got a message. Ah, okay. So I got a message from Poke that he just got home. Just pushed the pizza in the oven.
Hopefully that means he will join us shortly.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask if we have to wait for him.
When that pizza's cooking, you can probably just boot the game up.
Exactly, my thoughts. Also, by the way, if any of you are watching and you are in the Pro Street Online Discord community and you are friends with Sky Dancer, his account has been compromised. So if you see like a gift card invitation or anything, don't accept it.
Uh-oh.
Which is insanely unfortunate because he is, I think he's one of the owners for the Discord community for Pro Street Online. He says we're going to start the first one and he'll join whenever he can. Let's have a look.
That's not good news to hear about the Discord owner.
Nope. Yeah, I let everyone know, and everyone tag has been sent out to everyone. Obviously, when you're getting an invitation from like a Discord thingy, that's always a scam. Don't click it. I also checked the link on what is like going to, and you can immediately see like that's a very scammy link. And I ran it in a virtual machine, basically seeing like where it goes, and it's basically an IP grabber. So if you click on it, your IP has been compromised.
I do wonder how Skydance's account got compromised.
Very likely he has just been hacked or something, or his Discord account has been hacked.
More than likely, that's what happened.
And then some scammer gets hold of that account, and he got a very good account because he is an owner of a very large Discord community, a couple of thousand members there. And the more people click on it, the more people are compromised. Once again, don't click on such links. Maximus, final exams, I won't be able to be in your live stream, so I'll see you when I'm free. Mate, good luck on those. School and work obviously takes priority over entertainment. Let me know how those exams proceed, or how they are, or how you're doing them. But yeah, Obviously that takes priority. Let's not wait any longer, let's have a look what we need to do. We have 2 event labs. One is B Retro Rally, the other one is S1 Modern Sports Cars. Then for the championships, both are off-road. One is cross country, one is is dirt. Cross country is C-class pickups and 4x4s. And the dirt is BMW all-wheel drive A-class.
I actually do have an all-wheel drive BMW in A-class.
Is it also built for rallying though?
It is built for rallying.
Ooh, that's perfect.
It's a BMW 2002 Turbo. My cat has come to say hello again.
Hello, kitty. Have a look. Ooh.
I just let her in because she needed to eat. Now she wants some attention.
I also have a 2002 Turbo. But I'm gonna have a look what else I can use. I'm going to build something that's out of the ordinary, unusual. You know me. That's how I am.
Mm-hmm. That's how you are. That's how you roll.
Let's have a look. What is something unusual for a... Ooh. Oh yes. Because why not? And it's cheaper, 198. Is it also available now to show? Where are you? BMW. It is 180. I'll take it. Obviously we have to go through all of those liveries. Question is, what screams off-roads? Usually take like a white livery for off-roads. White-ish livery, but there are also a lot of white liveries that are like for racing. Like, you know, Rothmans or Martini Racing.
Wait, have you tested out that 911 one?
I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Have you tested out the new 911 that we got last week, like in any of the, I guess, events?
No, I don't think I've even touched it yet.
Yeah.
Is it any good?
In here.
I think this looks pretty decent. Doesn't really scream off-road, but this does. I'm gonna take this. Should I keep it rear-wheel drive? Now here's the thing, Darkness. I already have a racing M3 GTR. And obviously that has that Most Wanted livery. So now I want to use something else. That Fitment doesn't align. You see that? Supercharger, obviously. I'm gonna swap it to all-wheel drive. Can't do too much else actually. Off-road diff. What about... No. What if I turbocharge it? Just slide. No, that's already too much. What about this? That's also too much. 23, 9. This usually is a low. Wow. Guess I'm gonna have to revert it back to. That's alright, because then we can just. Oh, we can't. Oof. Can we make it any heavier? 8-speed gearbox. Does decrease the PI while swapping engines. Depends if the engine is more powerful or because it takes everything into account, you know. 75, 15, 95, 30. The golden numbers for off-road. Arrow, max that. Rear arrow, I'm gonna put that towards, well, more towards the minimum. What is 3? Damping. I want that on the stiffer side, even though that doesn't make sense. But Forza doesn't make sense. Springs, lower them. This needs to be as high as possible. Enter roll bars, 165 always if you're an all-wheel drive. Camber. Stock camber. Maybe increase the positive side on the rear. Then this is already pretty much perfect because you want some... actually not entirely. Something like this. Okay, I am ready for the off-road A-Class BMW. Someone is in a DHL Unimog. Are you also ready for the BMW Off-Road Championship, Mike? Mike?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just building a car, but
Oh, okay,
I can
yeah.
just join it. I can just join it right away, honestly.
All right. Searching. Oh, this is a nice one. Gonna start the championship now. This is a nice track. I like this one.
Beaming.
Beaming.
Yeah, there it is. I guess it thinks that my A-Class BMW I said it would be able to compete too.
If it's an A-Class and it's all-wheel drive, it can compete.
Yep,
Whether it be competitive, that's another question.
Yeah, it had to be all-wheel drive because I'm using a motorbike engine in the
Oh,
Isetta.
that already has way too much power for if you kept that rear-wheel drive.
Yeah. I also threw a turbo on it, so it makes about 250 horsepower. Imagine that in that tiny little bubble car.
Mm.
Alright, let's see how our Beamers do. Did you go with rally tires or off-road tires?
Always off-road tires when you make an off-road build. Always.
Yeah, I've got off-road tires on this car.
because I tested it with both rally tires and off-road tires. Rally tires is good for both on-road and decent off-road.
Mhm.
However, off-road tires, like full-on
Nice
proper off-road
half and half,
tires.
you can maybe get away with it.
Sorry, come again?
If it's like roughly half and half, you could probably get away with the rally tires.
The thing is, it's not half and half. But the amount of extra grip you get from off-road tires off-road is already more than makes up for it.
I was quite curious to notice the slide you did on that one turn.
Mm.
The one where I accidentally hit you.
Nice.
Yeah, I was not committed to that turn. That turn is the bane of my existence on this track.
I like this track because it's so fast-paced. Hey, Poke is already in. In chat at least. We're doing the off-road BMW A-Class championship right now, Poke. And we have my weird brain thought it was a good idea to pick an M3 GTR for off-road.
Well, it seems to be paying off, of course. You have your bonkers tuning strategy that seems to make everything work.
So far, yeah. What does it sound like, a vacuum cleaner?
So my
I do
2002
think it...
turbo's not doing too bad.
I mean, we're
And I don't
easily
even
ahead of
have
the
the-
AI.
Yeah, we're easily ahead of the AI. I'm able to keep up somewhat, and I don't even have any Forza Aero on.
To be honest, I don't think it was that necessary, a Forza Aero on this car. Very planted though.
Well, it's like controlled sliding. Is that what you call planted?
You know, it's somewhat grippy. It's you know, I feel like I'm actually in full control. That's basically how it is. I'm not losing control, I'm not oversteering, I'm not understeering. Basically, the balance is on point. There's a little drift tab there. Lovely. It's not the fastest thing in the world. But that's alright.
That car is as light as it could possibly go.
Yeah, I usually go for maximum weight reduction.
Yeah, I would go with dropping weight and then it would increase the power,
Basically, yeah.
increase the grip as much as possible.
Nice.
Hey, I should be okay with being second rate to Marquis because it still means I can easily beat the AI.
Oh, easily, yeah. You were like 15 seconds in front of the AI or something.
We embarrassed them so bad.
I think these AI on these championships are on highly skilled.
Ah, I see. I thought this was maybe the trial. No, that's something else. That was the grand,
Trial's
that
always
was the
something
grand
else.
Yeah, they'll be harder on that one.
Yep.
Arguably, on these seasonal championships, the AI are a bit too easy.
Gearing is a bit short. But that's not too bad. AI is all over
This
the place.
one- Yep. I just passed one that was
I saw it.
what's it called?
All over the place.
Serpentining. That's the word. He was serpentining. I was
On the
wondering when you
outside.
would pass me.
Back. Nice.
Passed him on both sides. Yeah, I won't know what hit him.
Nice poke. Not the greatest line there.
Yeah, lost a little bit of ground. The car is not high enough to go over these puddles.
Nope. Back. I'll break myself.
I was able to get on the power a little bit earlier.
Now we're going to the technical bits.
I wonder, can I eke out a win here?
I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Okay, I think that racing line kind of threw my brain a little bit, wanted me to brake earlier than necessary.
Pulling away. Don't think I can manage that anymore.
Well, we got a hairpin. Walked up a little bit. Now it's down to a drag race.
You're way too far. 1.5 seconds in front of me. They're not going to make that time in just 10%.
And it's a short 10% too.
Nicely done.
150 across the line. This thing can top out at like 185, I think, or something like that. Pretty nit.
246 for us. 247 for me. And then the AI comes to that. Yeah, look at that. 3 minutes.
It would seem that these cars are pretty close to one another.
Surprisingly, yeah. Alright, Poke, whenever you're ready, you can join the Discords. In the meantime, I'm gonna have a look. Probably Retro Rally for B class.
Yeah, that's the Hyundai Elantra TCR car. And they've also got the MG and TCR car. Yeah, I'm definitely going to cast my vote for the Aston.
Yeah, voted the same one.
I mean, that's going to win for sure.
I have 2 Subis that I haven't touched. I'm gonna have to change that a little bit.
I can still buy one of those. I might do a rally build with that at some point.
Darkness, I'm gonna take this car. Upgrade this for B class rallying. I'm gonna keep it stock, I think. Mostly, yeah.
I see. One for the
Except
road.
maybe for
Yep,
this.
exactly.
Except, of course, no. Yes, I'm gonna keep that.
Okay, the treasure hunt looks like that one should be fairly easy to do.
We'll see. I might pick that engine. So basically, When I build an off-road car, I'm going to build it, first of all, what you need to do, obviously, off-road tires. Always off-road tires when you build an off-road car. Doesn't matter if it's going to be for cross-country or for dirt racing. Always off-road tires. Rally tires have more grip on-road, but far less grip off-road. Poke, how are you doing? Lovely to join.
Hello.
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 So where was I? Yeah, okay. Always off-road tires when you do an off-road race. Always lighting them as much as possible. Anti-roll bars also always. If you're on B class or above, off-road suspension as well. Never install brakes. Never install roll bars or like chassis thingies.
We
Sport
don't need
transmission.
brakes.
Brakes only slow us down. Sport transmission only increases by 2 pi, so that's worth it. Now we have just 8 pi to do the rest. The best thing that you can upgrade is aspiration, but just even the sport turbo puts us at A class. Exhaust is another good one to upgrade because that also lowers your weight. And lo and behold, this one has an exact B class rating for the sport exhaust, which is perfect. So that's my build. Then I'm starting at differential because that's usually how I go. Because if you do aero first, then the gearing will then automatically reset itself. So if you do gearing first and then the aero, then you'll mess up the gearing. Differential for off-road, usually between 65 and 75 at the front. And about 15 to 20% decel on the front. Rear, between 90 or between 85 and 100. Usually, if you want more turn in, the more differential you want. But I usually go like for 95-ish.
So you almost full lock in the rear, but not really that much locking in the front.
No, because if you fully lock the differential, that does mean more turn in, but it also makes it less stable. Usually for my road builds, I always lock the differentials for both the front and the rear. But for off-road, you generally want more stability. So there I'm going for a little bit, also more for decel. Because for road builds, I usually keep the decels not at 0, but at near 0. But once again, off throttle, higher increase, more stability. For center balance, 65 on off-road builds. If you want more, if you want less understeer, increase it. But once again, you want more stability. If it was a road build, I would put it at 75 or higher. But 65 for off-road builds. That's usually my go-to or like my default tune. We don't have brakes, we don't have arrows, so don't touch that. Damping, default 12-12, 3-3. That's always the default for any off-road build. But honestly, I rarely change the damping after I test out the car. Springs for off-road, you want to soften it and raise it to the max, so that's easy. And the roll bars, I usually do 165. If you want more stability, basically lower the rear or increase the front. Basically, the lower the front anti-roll bars are, the less understeer you have. The stiffer the rears are, the more oversteer you have. So this allows for the most turn in. Once again, if you want more stability, you can do like a 1550 or something, but I generally start out with this. Alignment, also the same for pretty much all off-road cars. Increase the front cruster to the max, and camber, keep that at neutral. Even, maybe sometimes even for the rears, you want that at positive 0.5 for more turn in. But I always start at neutral. Gearing, this is this is an easy one, sports, and I want to like usually between the second to last column. Somewhere in the middle, maybe even at the start of the second to last column. You want some shorter gears if you are on off-road. Tires, just leave it at stock. Usually like at like the lowest amount of bars that you can get. And that's the tuning. Now I'm gonna find myself a simple design. I don't want the very famous, yes, I don't want that, because I want that on my A-Class car. So I'm gonna have a look at a livery that is somewhat similar to that, but more simpler, if that makes sense. Pixel art, that could be... nah.
And where is this treasure chest?
I like that. Or I'm just gonna keep it blue. Maybe I'm gonna keep it blue. But I'm gonna lower darken the color just a bit. So how about I'm gonna do two-tone polish, blue, and then maybe like lighten them a bit. This already looks so much better. Does it? I don't like that. I'm gonna keep that. When I tune the Subaru the 22B for A-Class, I'm gonna pick Colin McRae's livery. That's just too iconic.
I could probably find that livery on a 22B in the auction house.
I mean, those liveries are everywhere, so.
Yeah, so I wouldn't need to use a safe slot for the livery. I could just buy the car on the auction house and save.
Save searching for the livery.
Save searching for a livery, because you only have you have a limited amount of slots, and there's plenty of liveries on other cars that you just can't find in the auction house, and you would have to download it.
Wow, that's generous. Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it?
Besides, I'm starting to run kind of low on my livery slots, and I've got nearly 400 million credits, so I'm just like, I don't need to worry about money.
How many livery slots are there actually?
1,000. It used to be 500, like Horizon 4, but what was it? I think it was update 24, the big Italian update when Lancia came back. And I think also it was Alfa Romeo 2. Someone in the chat can, I guess, correct me if I'm wrong.
Only 1,000 livery slots? But more than, like the total garage slots, like 2,000, wasn't it?
Well, that's car slots. It was originally 1,000, then increased to 2,000, and then the livery slots increased from 500 to 1,000. Yeah, if I'm wrong about any of that, someone in the chat can correct me. I cannot find this treasure chest.
I don't know how many liveries I have, but maybe I need to delete some then that I'm not using anymore.
Basketball court. Where in the world would that be?
Oh, 3. Turn is really good. Just a bit down on power, but for a B-class car that makes sense. We are rocking 288 horsepower, which, you know, not too bad. Maybe I could have used a different engine, but I don't think I have had the PI left to do so. Ooh. So whenever you guys are ready, I will start the Retro Rally event lap.
Is that on the Vent Lab
Sure.
Island or is it here in the mainland?
It's on the mainland.
Okay. I'm trying to find this blasted treasure chest for the treasure hunt, and I cannot find it.
That's
It's
the
supposed
first.
to be in the, where is it? This is Playa Azul, so I'm on the far east side of the map, where the Goliath race is. It's supposed to, and the treasure chest is located on the basketball court here in this little town, but I cannot find where that blasted basketball court. I've been searching for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I still can't find it.
Oh wow.
Wait, I think I just found it. As soon as I call it out, I find it. Yep, never mind. I found the treasure chest.
Nice. Well, then we can start the vent lab then.
There we go. Got another 300 Forzathon points.
Lovely.
Yeah, so it looks like the treasure chest is literally just west of the Horizon Goliath starting point. That's where the basketball court is. All right, let's do this. E-Class Rally. I've got a decent amount of choice here.
I also had some good choices, but I wanted to use the Subaru.
Which Subaru?
The 22B.
I see. I've got the old Subaru Legacy.
Nice.
I don't have a Subaru.
Doesn't have too much horsepower over
Ah,
stock,
nice,
but
Lancia.
it's insanely light.
Lancia.
I do have one of those too, in B class. This Subaru is honestly one of the best options I have for
Oh,
B
37.
class.
That would have been a nice choice.
I
I've got one that's not modified. Yeah, a little bit slow off the line.
Same here. But instantly speeding past AI. Ooh, hello? This looks nice.
Yeah.
No brakes.
Uh-oh, what happened what's with that understeer?
It's always the question, is it actually an off-road race?
Dadgummit.
More of a rally
Turn
race.
I
Nice.
turned too early and hit and missed a checkpoint. I always do this.
That's unfortunate. Doesn't seem like this is actually an off-road race.
I think it's a rally race. Sort
To
of.
be something.
An on-road
better.
rally. I really like the map.
Wonder if I can make.
Look at
any
those
ground.
houses. Wow. Hairpin.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, you want to brake there very heavily, Mike.
I was prepared. Had no problems. Probably also the fact that they did upgrade the brakes on this car. That probably
Oh.
helped. I know you guys say don't upgrade the brakes, but I built this car before I started joining the Forza live streams,
Hmm.
and so I was just like, brakes are kind of important because sometimes I brake too late.
No power compared to your poke.
Hey.
I wonder how fast you guys went on that main street.
Didn't even look, to be honest. I was just focusing on poke.
I think to 20 kilometers an hour.
I'm probably pretty close to that. Of course, I'm still in American units, so it was like 137 miles an hour, which someone could do the conversion to kilometers.
Oh no, my license plate. Good thing I have another one.
License plate in
On
need the
delivery.
license plate.
Yeah.
What's funny is that
Wow.
I am the same. If I actually don't
Oh,
have
we
the
need
license
to dodge
plate
AI,
on, it was
almost.
the license plate that was made as part of delivery.
Come on, Lancia.
This is going to be very close. Just need to nail these corners.
We are much better in the corners.
Engine volume is quite low, I have to admit.
That was not.
Put a bigger exhaust on it. Oh, I just need
Nice.
a few more meters.
Nice.
Would have been a three-way battle if I didn't miss a checkpoint.
Most definitely.
Because
I
I
fell
didn't,
off.
I didn't,
Oh,
really,
yeah,
I didn't
same.
really fall behind all that much.
Then we get a car that has nothing to do with like rallying.
Okay.
Hey, a C28. Nice.
Got a Sylvia.
I just bought one.
I got a 1989 MR2.
A Mr. 2.
I think I've only got one, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it.
Up next, cross country in C-class pickups and 4x4s. It's going to be interesting.
Okay,
What do I
what's
have?
next?
Cross country C-class pickups and 4x4s.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Pick
good.
up the pace. I can go use a vehicle that I have actually pretty much built to C class. Go C, and then pick up in 4x4. Yeah, so I've actually got 4 vehicles that I could use, including one with off-road tires. Though it's the heaviest of the 4.
There it is.
So 3 are running stock tire compound, and 1 is running. Actually, that's probably stock 2, but that's more of the off-road look.
I
It's
think
like-
at C-class, you can just keep the stock tires.
Yeah. So the cars I have is the '75 Bronco, the International Scout, the Land Rover Defender, or the Toyota Land Cruiser Arctic truck. I'm pretty sure people are going to say they should probably go with the Scout because it's the best off-roader,
Yep.
frankly.
I'm not picking the Scout this time.
I'm gonna pick a car
No,
I've
no.
never used.
You're going with a Raptor?
Yeah.
I was debating going with the '75 Bronco. I don't know how
Oh.
that would do.
Okay, never mind then.
I do love this build that I've done of the Scout because it feels quite peppy and you can still keep up in the off-road sections.
This is not going to be enough. Shame I can use that car.
And crashed.
Nice.
Took a corner, took a sharp corner, which had a jump preceding it, went way too fast, jumped over the corner and hit the rock.
Ouch.
Other than that, this car feels great to drive.
These cars are heavy.
Oh, I forgot about the transmission. Let's see how good the stock transmission is.
Yeah, I had to run the sports transmission in this thing so I could adjust the gear ratio, or at least the final drive. Thankfully, the Scout comes
Hey,
with
that's not
5-speed
bad.
transmission support, so that's helpful.
It's a heavy boy. Maybe I can... No, that's not gonna be helpful. Ooh, I can make it a pickup. Looks very good, but that increased the PI by 10, so that's not gonna happen. Looks really good though. What if I just make it heavier then?
Alright, I'm gonna go try the 75 Bronco.
1479? Oh wow, that's much lighter. Holy moly.
Where are you? There you are.
Don't think I'm gonna bother to put a livery on this. Because it's only at C class. Maybe I can find a nice color for it. No. Well, let's see what liveries we have for this. If we can find something simple. Nothing
Oh, this is
simple.
definitely faster. I wonder if this handles worse.
Keep it like this. Oh, forgot the differential. That's free PI. So always install differential and always install anti-roll bars. Given that we're only at C class, we can pretty much max the differential. Diesel always at 15 at front, 30 in the rear, 65, 65.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't do how much else.
Do you wonder which one grips better? Whoops, that's not what I meant. Okay.
Alrighty, I have my car.
Let's see. Which one grips better? That will ultimately decide.
What is that?
Definitely know which one's faster.
Oh, it's the Safari.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's small.
Yeah.
Then.
America versus... Yeah.
I'm getting mad Suzuki Cappuccino vibes from this one.
Sort of.
Nice.
Quite similar. Little boxes.
Yeah, look at that. We're
I just,
so tiny compared to your big one.
I just have the biggest truck you can ever imagine.
Well,
Overcompensating.
Wait, Marky, are you supposed to be here at the festival site?
This is the Nissan Safari Turbo.
Because if you're supposed to be here with me and Poke, I don't see you.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
inside of it.
You're right
have to
next to
drive
me right
away.
now.
I don't get it. You're not showing up for me.
Just move a little. There he is.
Nope. Still not
Yep.
showing up.
Nope. That's weird.
I want to check between this and the Bronco to see which one grips better, and the Scout grips a little bit better, so I'm gonna go
Yeah,
with
the Scout has insane grip. Insane grip.
Though my Bronco's not too far off. It's at like 0.01, 0.02 lateral G's worse than the Bronco, or the Scout, I meant to say.
This car weighs 2
Definitely the
tons.
Bronco's faster in a straight line.
I'm at 1497 kilograms.
Oof.
1497.
Hey, look, it's a raptor in a raptor. Haha.
I
How
mean,
funny.
I'm probably around 1,400 kilograms. I'm just under 3,000 pounds, so I think that's like 1,450 kilograms or something like that.
1497. That is. Why I'm getting this? Why can't I just get a straight, clear answer?
You're
No, I don't
looking
want
now.
British pounds. I want. You dumbass. Kilograms to LBS. That's
Somehow
3,200
that's
pounds.
difficult to look up.
There you go.
Even
Okay.
when I look up kilowatts
you're
to
like-
horsepower,
you're
that's
like-
also hard to search.
So you're like 100 kilograms heavier than me, then.
Okay, yeah.
You're 100 kilograms heavier than me.
But what's your
It's like
power?
200. Power?
Yeah.
313 horsepower.
There we go. I'm at 560.
Really?
Yeah, again, I went with lightness. You can tell that I deleted the roof.
Yeah. Same here. I deleted the rear bed, and I did not choose any light. I did not choose any of the weight reduction options. Just chose this bed. Then installed an LS motor, added the centrifugal supercharger, and
That's why.
yeah.
What's your grip rating?
Let's have a look. I am at 0.78 for both of them.
Yeah, I'm at 0.85 and 0.86 for grip in the Scout.
But I go
I
from
have
0 to
quite a bit
100.
of grip. You have a lot more power than I do, but I also have way more grip than you. I guess if we really want to see a better comparison, I can go get the Bronco, because the Bronco is a little bit less grippy than the Scout, but it is faster in a straight line.
We're doing cross country, so it's mostly going to be speed and power.
Sounds to me like I should go get the Bronco then. Let me go get it real quick. There it
Let me just
is.
have a quick look at what race we're going to do. Yeah, that's going to be a speed race.
The Bronco does weigh less than the Scout and produces the same horsepower. I tested their straight line performance, and the Bronco was significantly quicker in a straight line than the Scout was.
Oh,
Mate, you're in my box. You're pushing me towards the wall.
That is so weird how you're not showing up for me.
what's the issue?
My bad. The stream probably saw the shenanigans and was like, Mike, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you
All right.
doing, mate?
I'll be heading off to the race.
Forza Horizon 5 is a perfect game with no obvious flaws whatsoever.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna keep saying it. The game will not let that me down.
Goodbye, Poke.
Rip.
This will be a more interesting battle between
Also,
my Bronco and
the-
Monkey's Safari.
Yeah. The stock transmission was also perfect. And upgrading it to sport increased the PI by like 6 or 7. So I'm very happy that the stock transmission is good enough.
My increase in torque should probably also help too with this cross-country event, because the Bronco produces 100 more torque than the Scout does.
I'm at 778 Newton meters, and I have no idea what that is in foot-pounds.
I can do a quick conversion. I have 574 Newton meters.
Okay, yeah. 200 more torques then.
Yeah, 200 more Newton meters of torque. But you do produce 560 horsepower, and that LS produced with the supercharged with your Sentry supercharger would make like 50 less.
Sentry supercharger. It's a Sentry gun.
I've heard people call it Sentry just because they don't want to say centrifugal. They're just like,
That's
too
actually
long
quite
a
good.
name.
I like that. Sentry supercharger.
I borrowed that from another YouTuber that I played Need for Speed Unbound with. And now I can't play multiplayer in that game, which sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I've missed out on the last 3 updates when it comes to playing online with that YouTuber and his, I guess, his followers. What can you do?
Oh, I have the series.
I was getting bored. I was kind of getting bored with that game anyway, so
Okay, change plan. I check this one.
I think I much prefer
Newton
Soapbox
meters
Race World over Unbound anyway.
Unbound is getting a new update in a few days again. Might play that for half an hour, then get bored.
What, Unbound?
Unbound.
Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer Soapbox Race World over Need for Speed Unbound. Frankly, there's just more
I
fun to
haven't
be
played
had.
that in a while. Need for Speed World.
I never played that.
Yeah, I have more fun. I have more fun in Soapbox Race World compared to Unbound. I would say the customization in Unbound is superior, but that's just only a small part of the enjoyment.
Is it still active, Soapbox Racing, or
Yes, it is still active.
also with many players?
It has quite a few. I'm on 3 servers. They're called Night Riders, World United, and Spark Server.
I think I always did Night Riders.
Yeah, the Night Riders, I believe, is the largest server out of the 3, and has, I want to say it's like at least 100,000 people signed up for it.
Oh wow, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's the most popular out of all the servers, I believe. So we'll see who does better.
This is actually one of my favorites cross-country races.
I really like this too. You're getting very sideways there.
Yeah.
That's where that power is going to kick in. So I'm not far off. Oh my goodness, look at that angle.
Yeah, missed the checkpoint.
Oh my, look at that angle.
I just wanted to flick it in, but yeah.
Off-road drift
Karma.
car there. I mean, an impromptu off-road drift car.
It pretty much is actually.
Dude, pulled some mad angle.
I like it, just because of that.
You'll be able to smash every single record on the off-road drift zones.
My C-Class drift car.
Off-road drift car, that is.
Yeah, no, it's this car.
But it looks like my Bronco's doing pretty good. I think I've got the massive torque that this has to thank, while still being decent in grip.
Oof.
You really had to use the handbrake to get that thing to turn.
I just did a Paul Walker over poke.
Okay, the AI was glitching there for a sec. Does look like I made a good choice in the Bronco. I probably just need to tune my Scout a little bit better.
You can't do much actually, because usually at C-Class you don't even bother with like installing suspension.
I do believe I did throw on the rally suspension in order for that to just get the softness that I need over the jumps.
If it doesn't increase the PI by too much, then yeah.
I think it increased it by like 1 or 2 PI points.
Oh yeah, that's worth it.
I want to say that's how much it is. It's like 1 or 2 PI points. Maybe not even. Maybe I could sacrifice. I think I did do a brake upgrade as well on the Scouts. I could probably ditch that and throw a little bit more power in it.
Timing.
There's no way the new Bronco Raptor to keep up. That thing's too heavy.
Jesus. I'm liking this.
Okay, that helps.
Oh, okay.
Landed on top of the AI.
I just overtook everyone in the air.
And then slid out
Yeah.
on the corner. And I'm just like, here I come. You'll have to make up for it on the straights.
Oh yeah.
This will be an interesting battle. Just don't miss a checkpoint this time.
I'm gonna try.
As yeah,
No grip.
undercut.
Switcheroo.
Come on, I need that torque. Good thing I went with the stock motor, because this is okay amounts of horsepower, but the torque is the really
no grip.
like lazy torque. Okay, so we
Smash
went a
the
little
wall.
too far to the left and hit the wall.
Yeah. Grip issue.
Sounds to me like you went. Sounds to me like that's a power build.
Stock
Would that be a
tires,
fair
LS swap,
estimate?
center supercharger, stock tires. Yeah. Huh,
This
nice.
vehicle doesn't grip the best either, but it does grip better than.
No, I'm spinning out. Oh no, got it.
All right, so
I did like a
guess we
90-degree
have our-
angle.
Did you increase this? Did you increase the tire width at all?
Only the rear.
Only the rear. Let's see. What I might do? I don't think I've upgraded my Nissan Safari yet. I could do a C-Class build of that and see what I can do. Might just run the stock engine though.
Stock engine and doesn't have a lot of power, to be honest.
Right, but I could upgrade the crap out of it. When you have nearly 400 million credits, you don't care.
Exactly.
I'd like to use all of the options to see that my builds for different classes for the same car will likely, if they have multiple engine options anyway, I'm going to run multiple engines. Big hit on that jump. It makes a pretty good sound too, because I went with the what's it called, the positive displacement supercharger, so I can hear
nice.
that fly. I'm just like, no turbo. I can't get the anti-lag on it because it'll make too much power, so why don't we go with the supercharger?
Oh, I actually never go with that anti-lag option for the turbo. I mean, it's fun for the first 5 minutes, but after that it gets annoying.
I don't know, maybe it just doesn't bother me as much. It might bother me with cars such as the Ferrari 599XX because that engine note is just too good. And the anti-lag kind of ruins it.
Yep.
So if it's a really awesome sounding car, then probably no to the anti-lag. And finish.
A G-Wagon.
12:38. Right, my cutoff's going to be about 2:30. At that point, I'm going to have to get off.
That's 2 hours from now? Oh, easy.
I don't know if
Easy.
we'll have time to do one of those challenges that we do after we finish the festival playlist. Hopefully, we do.
We only have 2 more races to do. It's literally the event lab and then the trial. So, more than enough time. The next is going to be an event lab. S1 Modern Sports Cars.
S1 Modern Sports Cars. Let's see what I got.
I don't have a lot actually.
Ooh, maybe I should try that.
Maybe I have something
of
at
good
8
choices.
I can increase.
Yeah, that's a drift car. We don't want that. Don't know how good it will grip. That should be good. Choices. I've got... What is it? 5 cars are sticking out to me.
Not a lot of stock S1 sports cars.
No. I mean, that's really at the point of 2 supercars, really.
I've got five cars sticking out to me.
Might as well use this one.
I've got a V8 swapped Alpha 4C, a V8 swapped Lotus Emira, a wide body Porsche Cayman, and the GR Supra. Just to name a couple.
Ooh.
Mm,
That makes it S1 exactly.
nice. They're rare. Fuck.
Oh, there's upgrades on this. Okay, let's reset.
Let's reset that.
It's so interesting. It's not to the top of S1. How this drives. I wonder if it's going to be way too slidey.
What? I have a TVR Griffith. You can put the diesel V8 in it.
Why? What?
Oh, it's gonna be-
Just a second.
I think this is gonna wheel spin all over, but it is awesome.
I guess I do wonder if this event lab is going to have a lot of tight corners in it.
I hope not.
Because if it's like sweeping turns, then I might be okay with the car that I'm driving right now.
Ooh, the turning is terrible, but the speed is there.
So you were driving a Porsche, Poke. I am also in a Porsche.
Yeah, I am.
This one I'm driving is actually the most powerful car I have in this lineup of modern sports cars in S1.
Okay, I'm driving 390 already. 400.
Nice.
Okay, we're going with this.
Yeah, I can't quite go that fast, but I can do 350 kph.
350.
Oh, it even. Let's see how much it can. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 420. Nice.
Good grief.
I like
It's
this
really
engine so
fast.
more.
This is most certainly not the fastest, but it has the best power to weight ratio, and it's pretty high on the grip front.
What if I lower everything?
Just over 1,240 feet to jump.
905. Don't think I want to make it semi. Yeah, I'm gonna make that semi slicks. Do I want to keep this as semi slicks? This is going to be a semi power build. Did I do anything about
Oh, it
this
has 8
transmission?
gears? Oh, that's unnecessary.
So let's see if there's anything. Oh, my TVR Griffith also produces a lot of power.
It's decent enough.
This thing's gonna be
Need
nuts.
to close that.
I don't know what its grip rating is.
Because this is a power build, we're gonna make it a little bit more stable with the anti-roll bars. Nothing too fancy.
Do I need that much speed though?
Probably not.
That's more like it.
Now for just a decent livery, we're gonna... Ooh, there's some good liveries in here.
It's definitely
Ooh,
feels pretty.
yes. That looks awesome.
Were you trying to hit me?
Nope.
This Alpha 4C I'm driving is probably the closest I can get in terms of acceleration to that Porsche I was driving. It's almost as grippy too. So that's a pretty
Saw
high
one the other day.
Let's see. How much power does that Porsche have? And that's definitely the best power to weight ratio.
I'm gonna keep the red walls.
All right. Next up, let's get I'm gonna get the GR Supra out. See how this car's grip compares.
Oh, it's
This is going to be a problem. It's a bit too powerful.
I have that same
that's
problem.
definitely better. Also, same top speed.
I'll manage. It's not like an actual power build. It doesn't have stock tires. The delivery I really like. I'm ready.
I'm ready to.
Mike, you ready?
I am ready. I
Alrighty
think I
then.
made my choice.
Then I'm gonna head over to Event Lab Island.
Yeah, I've got too much drag.
Yes, I want to travel to the amazing Event Lab Island.
I see somebody's already got the new 911.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's start this.
TVR Griffith.
Yep. That was my choice.
Nice
I'm
choice.
gonna go with this GR Supra. This has the best grip out of the cars I've tested. Don't think top speed's gonna be that important.
That's that one is even faster.
750
Oh, it's a
horsepower,
drift belt.
1000.
Never mind.
Thousand Newton meters of torque.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got more torque than that, as well as more horsepower.
Oh wow.
I'm pushing 821 horsepower in
Jesus.
probably around 1100 Newton meters of torque. Because I'm running the stock engine in the Supra, which is very torquey.
Mm.
They call it the B38, and yeah, it's nuts. It's a BMW engine, so that could probably help.
What's that?
help
BMW.
figure it out. Especially since this Supra is part BMW.
Yep.
Almost everything.
Almost
And
everything.
A bit different is the body is a bit different. and
exterior.
The badge.
The interior is definitely BMW.
Yeah. Ooh, I might have made a good choice. Oh,
We'll see.
Corner. I'm getting mad Mario Kart vibes from this actually.
yeah.
Gotta be careful with some of these just like sudden drops in the road. This is a little bit wet.
I need to get used to this
My
layout.
My
Fuck.
semi-stick help. I'll manage this torque.
Thank you.
I don't know why, but
What are the
this
lateral
seems
G-
very
what are-
familiar.
What are the lateral G's you guys are able to pull?
I have
this
no idea.
remind me of Yoshi's circuit.
That was a bit ambitious.
It's been too long since I've played Mario Kart, so I don't know the name of the circuits anymore. Except for Rainbow Road, because that was the most famous.
Well, that's certainly not Rainbow Road.
Oh, imagine Rainbow Road in Forza.
I think it exists.
I'm sure somebody did do it. I know AR12 Gaming is a fan of Mario Kart and Rainbow Road.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
My
Uh-oh.
license plate.
fucked it up.
Lost your license plate.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Stuck. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It's not moving.
Car just wants to drift.
Oh, what the hell?
Same mistake again. Oof.
Car's locking up. Yeah, locked up under braking.
Don't think I'll be catching up.
Nope.
Well, you probably have comparable grip to my Supra here, Marky.
Yeah, I'm also. Are you running semi-slicks?
I'm on semi-slicks.
Yeah, same here.
I'm running nothing.
Nice.
Running nothing. That's why
Nothing.
you can go over 400 kilometers an hour.
No
I think you were
tires at
running
all.
what?
Just on the rims.
Were you running the?
Yep.
Were you running the 918 engine, Poke?
Yeah.
Nice.
And probably maxed out too.
Yep.
Running 14.
And you
No
thought to yourself,
transition.
that's a good idea.
No tires. No brakes.
And
no
stupid
suspension.
jump screwed me over. I was gonna miss a checkpoint because it took a jump and it wouldn't let me turn enough. This car is getting
I spun.
pretty badly unsettled by this circuit.
Nice.
Wait, how was I able to catch up to you?
I spun.
Yeah, because I had to rewind twice.
Does understeer this car.
This has got a decent amount of turn in, but I gotta be careful. I gotta be
We
careful.
have 250, 260, 70, 80, 290.
I could match you on top speed. But of course, I do produce even more power than you do.
Yeah.
I'm not the most powerful car in this lineup. That would go to
But
Poke.
that's a good thing.
But Poke didn't have grip.
Mm.
I'm not gonna make it.
Nice. Oof.
We DNF'd.
DNF'd.
We just about DNF'd the entire grid.
No, just one AI managed to cross the line.
I managed to cross the line, that is true, but otherwise we DNF'd the grid. And that was with a spin.
Oh, why is everything dark?
That's how bad the
Dark
AI were
mode.
doing in that race. Marky spun, and he still managed to just about DNF the grid.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's really
insane.
sad. It's like, let it be known, chat, that Marky almost DNF'd the entire grid while spinning out.
If I can do this with a spin, you can do it regularly.
I wonder what the difficulty of the AI were on, though.
Highly skilled. Should be on highly skilled.
Yeah, that definitely tells me that that's too easy. Really don't have to be that great of a driver.
That's the point of
or
this game.
tuner. You can still win against highly
That's the
skilled
point of
drivers.
this game, yeah.
Being easy.
Welcome back, Mark.
My main wish for just Forza Horizon 5 is to keep the casualness for casual players, but have something competitive for us, you know?
Oh yeah, because the online culture is. I don't want to be a part of it.
And I'm not talking about ranked online, you know, we have that stuff. Well, it's better than in Forza Horizon 4, but I don't really miss it in Forza Horizon 5 because I don't like ranked. Because I don't like using the same cars over and over and over because there are certain meta cars, but I don't want to use meta cars.
Right.
The main thing, competitiveness, now that I occasionally do, is rivals. Sometimes beating some of the lap times from my friends, or just trying to beat the famous YouTubers, stuff like that. That's usually what I do if I'm not building cars.
There should be like a. I don't know. Maybe there should be like a. Is there a ranking system for rivals?
There is a leaderboard, but that's it.
Yeah, maybe they should have like more, like add some more competitive incentives to rivals in order to get more people to come on and compete.
Or have something in the festival playlist that is really difficult. Like we only have the trial, that's on unbeatable difficulty, but something that's next level to that. Speaking of the trial,
maybe based on like rivals or something,
perhaps,
and you can get points towards the festival playlist or something. I don't know.
The trial is going to be S1 Super GT,
All right.
where we can win a Porsche Carrera GT, and I'm going to assume that
GT
it is.
Super GT? I don't think it does.
Yeah, it's road racing. We're starting with a circuit, so S1 Super GT.
Super GT. I'm guessing Aston
A couple of
Martin.
good choices.
Yeah.
Why did they show us the Carrera GT when it's not a car you can even drive?
Because that's the prize car.
Is that the prize car?
I was confused by it too. I think, is it only Porsche Carreras that are eligible? It can be because it's Super GT. I was really confused.
Oh man, what to choose? I've got a good car here that's got lots of grip.
Mostly Ferrari and.
I got my
Aston
choice.
This is a nice.
Oh man. Okay, I've got 3 cars in mind. You guys help me pick. Chat can be included in this too. Aston Martin 177, Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato, or Mercedes SL65 Black Series.
Zagato.
177.
Yeah. The 177 is very understeery.
that's helpful.
I tried that, but the Zagato is probably the better choice.
And I did actually do an engine swap on the Zagato. It's got the Vulcan engine, so it has better weight distribution.
But the SL65 is the most bonkers option, that's what I would have chosen.
Yeah, it actually is it's actually less power. The SL65 is less powerful than the 177. Funny enough. The 177 produces 1,000 horsepower. The Zagato is the least powerful at 867, and the SL65 is at 900. But I think I'm.
My S665 is A class. Probably don't think I want to have it at S1 though. That's a bit too much.
All right, I have decided that I'll go with the option that seems the best.
Good looking car, that Zagato. I think it's one of the better modern looking Astons.
Yeah, I love this livery that I found for it. I think it suits the Vulcan engine swap.
Looks nice. Subtle and nice. I don't have a livery. I think this base color already looks striking enough. Hi.
Though, if I show you my 177, they also do like the design that I found for it too. Inspired by 007.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use something I never used in a race.
I think I have Wolf's livery on the 177 for me.
Plus, I also thought
I have Wolf's livery on the DB11
car really nicely. These are actually among the lightest wheels in the game.
I refuse to put Forza arrow on it. No, thank you.
Honestly,
I should make an S2 car version of this car. And then
Honestly,
have it like a
I must
GT3
say-
car.
Yeah, I must say the Forza Aero, and maybe this is controversial. The Forza Aero doesn't look too bad on the Zagato that I was just driving.
No idea.
I don't think I have a Forza Aero on Zagato. There are a couple of cars, I will admit, that where the Forza Aero look amazing on, or like very good. Like the
No
Nissan
more.
R390. That's
that one.
that's
Yeah.
a car, and the Torque Stallion is
Agreed.
also a very good car with Forza Aero.
Yes.
And then obviously the Aston Martin Lagonda that looks amazing with Forza Aero.
Yeah, because that's the ducktail.
Mm.
I love the Forza ducktails. They do look really good.
Yep.
This is lowered.
There's also a ducktail. The ducktail is also available on the DeLorean. I've got a DeLorean.
Yeah, it
with
also
Forza
looks very
Aero.
good on that. Yep. And so I have a very competitive A-class car for it.
Yeah, I don't have Forza Aero on my A-class DeLorean, but it still works. I do have Forza Aero on my S1 class DeLorean, though.
I have one
It's
for
also
D-class,
rocket
I have one for A-class, and then I think I have one that I haven't touched yet.
Oh yeah. I do have a B-class DeLorean, an A-class DeLorean, and an S1 class DeLorean.
Wow.
I have one in its stock.
A stock
Yeah,
DeLorean. Oof.
This is what happens when you've got 1,400 cars in your garage.
1400! I'm at like, what am I on?
1,400
I'm at
cars in my
1150.
I do have quite a few duplicates that I have not gotten rid of yet.
Nope.
Oh wait, this car turns actually well without a spoiler?
Every now and then I just go through the auction house and just filter duplicates, see what I can get rid of.
Right. I mean, for example, in Mazda, I've got four different FD RX-7s, and this is the standard RX-7, not the Spirit R. If you include that, then there's a total of 7 RX-7s that I've got.
Wow.
And then the MX-5, if we're just talking about the Gen 1, I believe I have 3 of those.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Those cars are like too cheap to get rid of because you can sell them on auction house, but you can get like what 5 grand for it max.
Right.
Not really worth it.
But then also the fact that with the MX-5, for example, you can do so many builds with it.
That's right. Yeah.
The Gen 1 Miata, I've got a B-class build, an A-class build, and an S1 class drift build.
I have a drift build with the RF Miata, I think, with the latest one.
Let's see. Well, I should say with that S1 Miata build, it's actually a hybrid build. It can do both racing and drifting.
Oh, nice.
Because I put the drift suspension on because it is running rear-wheel drive and the LS swap with almost 1,000 horsepower.
Nice, nice.
So it can do racing. I've got to be careful with throttle control, but it can also drift.
With throttle control, yeah. Tiptoes. Oh, Skydance is online.
Certainly wouldn't be competitive in Drift Adventure because I would need to actually tune for drifting, but it can drift. I kind of like doing those hybrid builds in S1.
Man, that's some loud as fireworks.
Oh, Skydance got his
Then-
account back, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, I saw what happened.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
And then here's the third.
He sent
Where's the third
60
option?
messages of those gift cards. Jesus, 60.
That's a lot. Here's the SL65 that I might have chosen.
Yeah, that's going to be bonkers for S1.
It's got 910 horsepower.
Uh,
At least how I built it.
Jesus.
Oh, I have a bit more.
A bit more. Wow.
I have 1008.
I've only got 760.
What's
But
your
then
tire
this-
compound, Oak?
Semi.
Semi-slick, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder.
You can also
My-
use... no, that's going to be stupid.
945 newton meters, 1430 kilograms.
I must have gone the lightweight approach and maybe the high grip approach in my McLaren GT because it's producing 885 horsepower, not 1,000.
You can't swap the engine, so it's always this engine.
Now I also want to make an SL65 S1 road build, but we'll do that afterwards. First, let's do the trial.
I never used the McLaren GT, not that I'm aware of.
But yeah, this is just more so you can see the options that I had, but I'm going to go with Aston Zagato.
Yeah, I'm happy with my choice. I like this car a lot.
Zagato.
Was considering the GTR.
In terms of, yeah, it was honestly between this Aston Zagato and the SL65 because my SL65 also is pretty good at grip. Certainly the 177 would have been the worst at grip because it has the most horsepower.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a racing car. You know, this is actually a proper racing car, which is funny because it's also a GT. But when we're talking like pure racing car, pure GT cars, like Aston Martins are usually my go-to.
So I must be honest, despite the fact that how heavy the Mercedes SL65 is, the Black Series model with that wide body, it's pretty good on grip actually.
Yeah, because you can widen the tires so much.
It's because it has the wide body, which I think adds some extra downforce.
Extra stability,
but also
probably.
The fact that your tires are just so fat.
Well, I am ready, so...
Yeah, starting.
Yeah, this car here with the Vulcan engine swap has the best weight distribution, so it should have the most traction. This car is also the lightest out of the three. It's like 1,370 kilograms, I want to say. With
I are my winnings at minus 900 million.
It's a 90s 850 CSI for sale near my place. For 20 grand.
What for me?
An 850 CI. From 1990.
Marketplace again?
Yeah, you should just go through it. I am kind of looking for a car, but also not really. Then I'm getting like sometimes some bonkers ads.
Would it be fair to say that you are window shopping then?
I'm somewhat shopping, yeah. But I'm also getting like ludicrous options. Like a Porsche 992 Brabus for 750,000. Yeah, I can afford that. Ooh, a Carmen Gia.
As a small-time YouTuber.
And then I get like a van.
Oh, I see 2 177s have joined us. And Ferrari Monza.
Skyline F34 for 170,000. Wow. And then a Focus EcoBoost car, which actually is somewhat consideration for a first car.
Okay, let's see how our cars do. That's all-wheel drive swapped, I'm pretty sure.
That's easy mode.
So we'll see how it does in the corners.
Oh, upgraded brakes. It's unbelievable.
Jesus, it's absolute chaos here.
Yeah.
It's too tight. Too many cars trying to get through. It looks like one of the Astons missed a checkpoint.
I'm not a big fan of these races, especially on short circuits.
Coming through. Yeah, fuck that up.
I got more grip than this Aston.
Oh, thank you.
I got more grip than the 177, but they've got too much power in all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I can see you battling.
Oh.
I get the feeling that these are the whiny type that just want to win everything.
Hey, that's me too. I also want to win everything.
Well, I mean, like, these are the kinds of people that would, like, lash out if they don't win everything.
Oh, yeah. A bad winner.
Yes.
Or a bad loser,
Yes.
basically.
An annoying winner.
Also known as a sore loser.
Sore loser, yeah, that was the word I'm looking for.
These are the kinds of people who would all-wheel drive swap everything. So they could just get to the front and then aggressively hold on to the lead. Like, to the point of even sabotaging their own teammates. I don't know why, but I get the vibe from this guy.
Can't even find out. I can't get close. I would say I'm currently at your pace, Mike, but that doesn't mean I can't really get any closer.
Not as quick out of these corners because I have rear-wheel drive, of course.
Also real
I have
drive.
decent
Also
traction
rear-wheel
thanks to the engine swap I've got in this. Well, that all-wheel drive traction is definitely helping this guy in the front. I don't like to all-wheel drive swap everything because I feel like that's just boring.
Mm.
It doesn't teach you anything. It doesn't teach you how to be a better driver. And so it's kind of annoying when you come across those individuals who just want to win because it just kind of soils the fun. Versus somebody who wants to learn and win, and they happen to win at the same time.
Doesn't even have any arrow on. Wow.
I know, that's the surprising thing.
I'm impressed.
My 177 would not have competed though because it's still rear-wheel drive. I'm not sure how that vehicle was able to grip as good as it was doing.
Ah, another circuit. I do like the circuit though, but it's a bit tight again. Oh, the AI is all on Ferraris?
Yes, they are.
And we don't have a single Ferrari?
Yeah, we don't have a single Ferrari, and yet our company,
We
yet
have a
the
Portofino.
AI are all on Ferraris.
Oh wait, we do, yeah, never mind.
Out of the way, Monza.
Pino that likes to push, it seems.
I was a bit afraid that it was going to get tackled into the corner.
Another circuit
Okay,
race?
okay.
Why, man?
Move aside 812.
It's alright. Oh. Hey, guess what? That 177 is right now in front of me.
This is yeah, the one that actually won the last race. I guess now you're battling him. I'm battling the other 177.
Didn't have an amazing
There's
launch to be
AI
honest.
in first, actually. Somehow.
We're trying to go after. Yeah, both myself and the guy called Angry Doc are trying to fight against this Ferrari Monza. Alright, it's my turn to pass him now. Now Angry Doc can just run in the clear. Let's see if I can hold on to him. I don't think I'll be able to pass him, but let's see how close I can get to him. The car's driving so good. I'm really impressed with how this Banker Zagato is driving. That's some good turn in. And
That's a
great
lot of
traction
fun.
too.
Definitely down on power, that's for sure.
How much power do you have in that Mercedes?
Probably like 750, something like that.
Yeah, I've got over 100 horsepower on you. Okay, I'm getting close to him,
I
but
don't have any place to
Yes.
put though.
Dive
this
bomb.
guy got sabotaged in the last race, so I'm not interested in fighting him. I'm a nice guy, and I would be happy to relinquish first place to him because
I'm
this
having
guy
a
got sabotaged.
mad battle with that other 177 right now. The entire race already. Oh, you have a chance. There we go.
I wonder how he's going to react.
So far, he's done everything clean.
Oh, that's good.
That's a mistake by him.
Perhaps I jumped to conclusions when describing them in the last race.
As I find the inside here. Nice. I enjoyed that. It was a nice battle.
Okay, slid out a bit there. All right. Well, I take back my previous statement. It looks like these guys were not what I thought they were.
Yeah, they're legit.
They are legit. I've run into too many bad experiences running the trial by myself and being sabotaged by my teammates. Air quotes.
Yeah.
And
Happened
too many
way
bad
too often.
experiences. So I always get a bit. I get a little bit worried when we have to race with randos.
I mean, most of them are, you know, decent clean, but you've got those very few in there that are like very, very, very ram heavy.
Yes. We just push anybody out of the way. It doesn't matter if they're a teammate or not.
Yep.
Those are the most annoying people to race with.
How many points do I still need? I'm
Well,
12 points
I'm glad those
shy,
two-
but I can do those later.
Porsche.
All right, so we got the Porsche race car.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do the PR stunts and the weekly Forzathon challenge. You guys down?
Yeah.
I'm going to drive a Lotus Exige.
Lotus Exige S.
I've actually got quite a few of those.
Road race.
Lotus.
So
Lotus,
it depends
Lotus.
on what class you want to build.
I
the
think
car
I have
to.
one for A class. But I also
I have
have. Is it
Also,
off-road car?
This class.
Remember how I said I had 4 RX-7 FDs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have 4 Lotus Exige S's. 2 of them are built and 2 of them are stock. The funny thing is that
I remember. This is the one that my girlfriend picked.
yeah,
Why does it
interesting.
sound so
note-
good? Nice.
It's really good. Yes, it sounds very good. But funny thing is that there are rally lights available for the Exige.
Rally lights. Oof. Off-road build.
I have an S1 off-road build of the Exige,
Nice.
and it does have the off-road tires.
Right. Let's pick ourselves an road race.
Yeah, so we do an off-road build of the Exige, but yeah, I'll probably need to do an off-road A-class build of the Exige for the Forzathon challenge.
I like this race, so we're gonna do this race.
Well, I haven't upgraded mine yet.
Oh, okay. I have it for A class.
It looks like my cat is bored again. She's come to say hello.
Hello, kitty. Given that this is already an A-class road build, I might as well use the other one to do an off-road build. What's the
Okay.
transmission?
Oh yeah, that's really high grip.
Oof. Oof. This is more a high speed. This is also a good one. I like this one. Alright, I'll be waiting.
I will not upgrade the brakes this time. Oh man, that is such high grip. Holy crap. Change the sound in a good way. It's a bit muffled, so I'm probably just gonna not do that upgrade.
Nice, messed that up. Lower the front ABRs a bit, not too much. Let's do this.
You can put the Lambo V10 in the Lotus.
Nice.
Okay. Now I want to go find that design that I've done in that one. Crap, God. There it is. Okay, got the livery, got the build. So, once I get out of the garage, you can go ahead and start the event.
Alrighty, you two ready, Poke?
Yeah.
Alrighty, starting now.
Okay, let's do this. I'm rocking a lot of grip in this build. Thanks for the push.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Not out of it yet.
I saw it, Poke. I saw it happening.
Oh man, I love the way this thing sounds now. I upgraded the supercharger, and it's much louder than it was before.
Nice. Lovely.
Yeah, that's what I already had.
I was just like, first things first, I've got to upgrade the supercharger.
That was the
I gotta
main
make it
priority.
louder. I listened to the exhaust sound when I adjusted the air filter and the exhaust itself, and I think the stock sound of the Exige is better. And then combined with this louder supercharger, now it just sounds great.
Nice. Ooh.
Do I have more grip than you?
I'm on rally tires.
So am I. All I did was increase the front tire width, because I thought the rear tire width was good enough. I was just like, the front tires are skinny. They need to be better. I put more weight to the rear of this car, and then I also put weight reduction on, so kind of just making the weight distribution a little bit more optimum. And I think it's helping me in these turns. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Damn it. I thought I could do it.
Nice. Oh, that was close. I'm loving that.
Yeah, This is actually now my highest grip A-class car that I've built. I have a couple of cars in A-class that can break 1.2 Gs, but this is the first car in A-class that I've built that can break 1.3 Gs.
I have a...
This thing-
What was it? The KTM... Not the Crossbow, but the other one.
The GT4?
Yeah, GT4 in A-Class. That's a grip monster.
Yeah, not fast in a straight line, but,
Nope.
but it can grip.
6
Funny
speed
thing is that
skills.
This can grip really good, but this car still has 400 horsepower and can do 187 miles an hour. So it can still hang with some of the speed cars in A-Class. Just a great all-rounder for the class. So
Alright, let's get some of those speed skills.
Alright, speed skills. We'll listen to that glorious supercharger whine.
Mm. .304, that's pretty much what I'm
309.
speed zone 302.6.
312 is my top.
Yeah, I'm got
And
it.
that's done.
3 stars at speed
Oh,
traps.
I've just hit 300 kph now.
There's a speed trap coming up, so might as well do that immediately. Don't think I'm gonna get maybe 2 stars. Nah, probably not even 2
Think one.
stars. Oh no, that is 2 stars. Then we're gonna rewind that 2 times. Yeah, got it.
Didn't register.
Now I just need 9 more, and that is going to be. There's going to be 6, and then we'll see where we get the other 4 from.
Okay. So, oh, that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I can just do the PR stunts and I got the 40 points. I'm going to use B-Class Sport Utility Heroes for this.
I'm gonna have to use off-roads. That's going to be obvious.
SUVs.
I really only have 1 car for this though. Maybe we should make more B-class SUVs.
A-class.
B-class.
I have 3.
Let's see.
Oh, the Kona. That's
85.
front wheel drive. Amazing.
Let's see what I've gotten. B
I
class.
haven't even touched the Durango SRT.
Oh, that's perfect. I've actually got 2 vehicles that would be perfect for this.
X6N.
We use the Jaguar I-Pace.
Yeah, got that one first try, nice.
I'm using the Macan. Macan?
Then the other one is on the
16.
volcano. On top of the volcano. Nice.
Probably not fast enough.
Seasonal objective complete.
15555. Nice.
110 miles per hour we're gonna reach.
Oh, that's plenty. There's another one.
It's 180. That's like 180 km each, I think.
There would be like 115-ish.
Okay, I gotta reach 110 miles an hour, which I think is like 180 km each.
Got that one first try on the volcano.
Okay, got it.
Oh, these are really easy. 177, really?
Alright, so that one's done. And then lastly is the Trailblazer. All the way over here.
Not the Trailblazer.
Gotta get up to speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna start in the off-road section. I'm gonna take a nice run. Obviously it's spawning me the other way.
Wow, that's something solid.
That's a heavy stick.
House, feck.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting trees. Too much crap in the way. Nope, another tree in the way.
19 seconds. You had to have 12.
Another tree. There's too many damn trees. Nope, still hitting trees.
There we go.
And 26 seconds.
Wow, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. Thank you, game.
And with
Just-
that, backstage pass acquired.
I just need one more point. Paint the body of any Lamborghini. Well, let's do that.
Alright, I'm gonna go to
I need to
Horizon
do
in Mexico. I'm gonna go take a picture of a car.
Let's do a Horizon Arcade. Okay, let's not. Let's do something else.
The
Pressure.
car I haven't touched yet. Oh, there's another Sesto Elemento I have. I can sell that. I have 2 Sesto Elementos. Don't need 2. I can sell them both actually. So how about we just get in that Sesto Elemento? Because you really don't need it for S2. That's going to be not good enough. paint the car. Just, I don't know.
Make it brown.
I'm gonna give it a wood brown color. Nice. And then I'm gonna sell it on auction house.
For sale, my poop brown Lamborghini.
You know it. And there we go, 40 points. Just gonna get back into a different car. Sell those 2 System Elemental Force editions. Because you really only need 1, and that's for X-Class.
Alright, I had to take my cat out. She needed to use the bathroom, so now that's taken care of.
Then I'm gonna sell my Poop Brown SS Elemental Force edition. Another couple million in the back.
Okay, let's just take a photo of a car. And I wonder if this car has been photographed yet. Apparently, yes. Oh, no. Okay, well, there we go. We are done. Festival playlist.
This is going to be interesting.
Now I'm going to go take a look at the new car. While I do that, I guess when you are ready to start the weekly challenge that we love to do. I've got 45 minutes before I need to sign off, so that'll be a little bit of time.
I had an amazing idea along with the Forza Championship generator that provided me. Because this season is Horizon Track Day, what we're gonna do is track day cars of track toys. But the championship generator gave me a budget of 150,000. Minimum car value has to be 50,000. And you have to get it from the auction house.
150,000 is the budget.
It has to be a track toy.
It has to be a track toy.
A track
Can you
toy.
search for that?
There is, however, when we go to the auction house, there is something very important. You know, when you see a car, you see like the seller, the painter and tuner. It is absolutely critical. Tuner stays stock. That's absolutely critical. Otherwise, you're getting like a bonus with like pre-purchased parts.
Or you remove the parts from it.
Max bid is going to be. I don't really want to spend more than, let's say, 80, and mid is going to be 50.
Or you can. So there's also extreme track toys. You can search both at the same time.
Extreme track toys is also.
Okay, now this trucks.
Is there actually extreme track toys for that amount of money?
I don't think so. Let me check. Well, there shouldn't. Well, DLC cars.
No, you're not gonna get those. You're not gonna get those. So just track toys.
Yes.
That's a rebuild of that.
Minimum 50k.
There's the new 911 GT.
Minimum 50k.
Oh, this is max. Oops. Minimum.
So many engine options.
Or type.
At some point you also have to consider a buyout instead of just bidding. Because there aren't that many options, to be honest.
I need to select the max too.
Is there any ads? None of them are stock. None of them are stock. No. No, these are all upgraded. Yeah. Not that many options actually. If you, yeah, that already takes too long because then you have to buy out. The Mach-E. No way. That's not gonna happen.
This is what I need to look for.
Too powerful. Dadgummit.
What was the buyout price minimum?
The minimum car value has to be 50,000 and the budget is 150,000 in total.
Yeah, it must be a stock vehicle. It's not allowed to come with pre-installed upgrades, correct?
That's right.
Okay.
Obviously, you also have to pick a car that is actually ending soon, or you just have to buy something out. But there aren't that many options.
Take too long.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we can wait a little bit, but not like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. That's already way too long. I'm gonna set my buyout price instead of my min bid because I'm already giving that up.
Oh, this car has the most potential, but that's way too easy actually.
She's crazy like a fool.
Maybe. I don't have a lot of options.
No, me neither.
And there's one option that's a pretty good deal, but
74.
yeah, the other options don't make sense. Just some of them are 30,000 more or 40,000 more. Okay, I bought a car.
The min bid of 50 is actually also removing also quite a lot of options.
Really?
Yeah. Seeing many Vipers if I'm just lowering it, but...
can also remove the minimum and just make it 100,000. That's an option.
This is gotta go up.
Actually, no. Let's just keep it what we have.
That's up to you.
Let's. What
Okay.
if I just gonna have a look, shot in the dark. What if we do the min mid at 30? Let's see if we get any interesting options there. Well, not much actually. No, I'm gonna keep it at 50k minimum value.
Alrighty. Oh, that's fun. I bought a car that I already have 2 new ones of.
Ah,
Guess we have 80 to spend.
I know what I'm gonna choose. I'm just gonna find the car.
Well, that increased it a lot. Holy crap. We'll go with it. Max grip. Okay. What's the class restriction again?
None. No class restrictions.
Hmm.
Seriously?
The tuner stock. It's gonna be stock.
I'm assuming we're all doing road or street races.
We can do mixed again. One of everything.
Sure.
Alright, let's do that.
It's kind of a nice
This one
livery.
for 80, but 5 stock.
That's
Stock. Come on, give me one that's 35, 28. There really aren't any available. This was perfect. Oh,
I've got a car I could try, but I've got to place a bid because the buyout price is too high.
I actually have the opposite. I can only find one that are less than 50k.
Yeah, we got people bidding right now, so I'm probably gonna lose it. So I'm probably just gonna bail on the idea. I should probably just get something that. Actually,
They're all tunes.
Max-
That's unfortunate.
max buyout. We'll go max buyout of 110,000.
Oh, why aren't you tuned? You're perfect. No, I'm gonna have to
man,
skip this one.
cheap.
This is not gonna happen with this
Oh.
car. Alright,
Okay,
different car.
I think I found my car. Its buyout price is only 24,000, and it's frankly a steal.
But the minimum car value has to be 50,000.
Oh,
Shoot. Is that a I don't know.
Okay, for whatever reason, this thing's being stupid. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Okay.
Well, then I bought this car for nothing. Then, since it didn't follow the guidelines, so I could tell you what it was. It was a C8 Corvette for 24,000 credits.
Yeah.
Is that a tractor?
And it's not a track toy either. That's true.
You can
So,
search
I
on
didn't
tractors.
I frankly didn't listen to anything you said then.
Track toy minimum value 50,000. That's just it.
Okay, these are still not following. Okay, there we go. There's an option. That's too cheap. There it is again. That one's even better. I might do it. So it's good pricing. It's a good car.
Remember that the tune has to say stock.
Right, and I think it does say stock. Check again. Yep, tuner stock. Alright, I'm going for it. This costs 69,000 credits.
And I think I
we
know what car
probably
you have.
The same car.
It's a 911
911 GT2 RS.
RS.
That's a
was-
nice.
The thing I was worried about. I thought we all are gonna end up with the same car, aren't we?
I actually have a different car. I'm bidding on it right now, but I think I'm gonna win it.
Yeah, it was a Porsche 911 GT2 RS.
I mean, it was
No,
far the
I
most
lost.
cheap one,
Yeah.
and with the most FIDO, so why wouldn't you buy it?
Alright, it's going to be 911 GT2 RS. Yep.
Yay, Porsche Unleashed.
Now I have 3 911 GT2 RSs.
I now have 4.
And I've got 3 Carrera GTs too, by the way. So let's just build one of these. I've actually had every single 911 GT2 RS I have is stock. I've not touched them at all.
Only for educational purpose. No intention
There's
to
nothing
impart
else. No, there's really nothing else.
Learning English with subtitles.
All right.
optional.
Well,
Follow
if it's
us.
all around we need, there's only one tire compound that works.
Rally.
Rally tires. That is correct.
Okay. Do I want this? No, I don't think this is going to be competitive. BSC Mono. This is not going to be competitive.
No,
Oops.
that's problem I think phase 2.
Nope. Right. Got that one.
Remove these.
So since
You know what?
this car costs 69,000,
I
I
got this
have
for 50k.
81,000 credits to play with.
I got something
that
else than a 911 GT2 RS, and I got for exactly 50k.
So you can make it not carbon. I'm not doing that.
Alright. I almost maxed it out.
Okay.
Hopefully that wasn't a bad call. We don't need that.
Yeah, I am putting that on.
So I can get away with not with.
So now I have 100,000 to spend on this car. That's a lot.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Nice livery.
I actually don't think I'm going to be able to spend all of the money that I've got. I still have 20,000 more that I can spend, and I am almost full. I have almost fully upgraded this car. Okay, we're close now. That's not worth it.
Okay, those gearing needs a little tuning.
How light are these wheels? They're not light. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so I still have, what is that, 7,900? Yeah, so I still got 7,900 credits left that I can use to upgrade this car.
Alright, it's gonna be stock engine, because the engines are way too expensive.
Yes, officer, it's stock.
This car doesn't even allow you to swap the engine.
Yeah, same. No.
Now I'm going to try and find a rally livery for this car. Oh man, there's a Grip Runners livery for it.
Nice.
That might work. That looks pretty good.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything else. 80,000. I can't do anything else. I can't engine swap it because then I can't get enough power out of it. Alright, this is going to be it. Spent 120-ish thousand on this car.
No. That won't work. Probably be forced to. Nothing else looks good.
No, we're not gonna pick that livery.
Alright, I'm gonna go with those then. So now we have 4,000. Is that 4,200? It's 2,100, and then I'll be able to do the diff if I need it. Still have 4,200 credits that I can spend. Okay, diff can be tweaked. Alright, good. Okay, so let's see. That was almost 0% in the front for differential locking for off-road, correct, Marky?
Pretty much all the way to 100. So that's what I do.
For the front or the rear, or both?
Both.
For off-road.
For off-roads, bit less,
Yeah,
but not too
you
much
said you
less.
So not quite full lock, but close.
Like 85% in the front, 95 in the rears.
For both acceleration and deceleration?
The decel off-road is going to be like 15 in the front and 30 in the rear.
Okay, 15 in front, 30 in rear. Alright, and I'm going to put a little bit more power in the rear. So let's go all the way to 85% in the rear. Full grip. Springs, we want them as soft as possible.
Alright, I'll be waiting at the Horizon Festival. In the meantime, I'm going to get my random generator and see what races we're going to be doing.
Okay, I've got 24 minutes.
Oh, that Viper livery, nice. Actually use that in my Pro Street.
Oh, and also I like your livery as well.
You know where it's from?
Yep, that's from the 6th gen. Oh, was it 7th gen on the
Seven.
Pros? On the yeah, I always get the gens mixed up. Still need to do a playthrough of that.
No, this is the Wii version. You need to play the PS2 version.
Yeah, I'm going to play the PS2 version
So
because
it's
I
two games
mod.
with different liveries.
I actually had the Wii version, actually on the Wii. So
Hang on. I forgot something. I still have some money that I can throw into this.
yeah, I had too much money. I have like 30k left, but I couldn't spend.
I have 4,200 left. and I'm going to spend it on a
we're
drive
going to
line
start
and
with this one.
dump 11 pounds out of the car. And with that, I cannot spend any more. 2,100, but the flywheel costs 2,400, so I would go over budget.
Mm.
I have 2,100 credits left that I cannot use anywhere.
I have the same with the
car is
Vibe.
done.
I have the same with this car, which is super fortunate. If I wanted to engine swaps cost 50k already. Like, the Racing V12 would have been a very great option, but then I couldn't get the power down, or power out pretty much.
So I have 2 GT2 RSs and a Viper.
Yeah, I was very lucky to actually stumble across this one. 50k exactly also. But it could have been 70k, because I couldn't get the money out of it. With
Rally
that
tires.
said, I wonder, what are your PI stats, all that stuff, you know?
Convoy. Oh, nice.
S2 926.
I'm at S2 940.
921.
My power is 1063 brake horsepower. I weigh 1500 kilograms, which is going to be like a little over, what, 3200 pounds-ish?
That's actually quite... I have 962 horsepower and 1300 kilograms.
Okay.
Quite similar. Stats.
962 horsepower, same as Poke, and 1,275 kilograms.
Okay, so I have more power, but I weigh more. Also, my engine's in the front. So, this is going to be interesting.
Horses in the rear.
Our engines are in the rear. We both have probably around a 42% front weight distribution.
42% I have. 52.
Yeah, 42.
We're all-wheel drive.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to with these challenges.
That's right. I turn the arrow all the way up, so my grip is also pretty high. Actually, something else I gotta do is lower the tire pressure on these rally tires, so I can get better grip off-road.
Alright, I'm ready to start the event. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep. Ready?
You probably guessed what happened.
Game crash.
The game crashed.
Wait, one of us crashed out?
I crashed out. Oh, like, it's freezing.
Okay.
Alright, let me quickly back in.
Game in or outside. While you restart your game, I'll grab a drink.
Yeah.
It's like, yikes.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as we start the weekly challenge, the game's like, no, you.
No, no, no. Let me also get the championship point system ready.
That might be inspired from the PS2 Wii version of Undercover, but that is a better take on it. Because I actually do own that version of Undercover on the Wii.
Yeah, same here.
I find it interesting how on the PS3 and Xbox 360 version of Undercover, there is a top speed cap, but there is no such speed cap on the PS2 or Wii version of Undercover. I find that so odd.
The PS2 version of Undercover is actually like on my list of stream playthroughs to do. But I want to get the keyboard working on the PS2 emulator.
Mm-hmm.
I have to figure out how to do so. But there are many PS2 games that I want to try, like some of the older Burnout games, some of the Midnight games. Loads of them.
I mean, if you stick around on that, say you do that playthrough and you stick around to try and customize some cars, I will say you'll notice that the cars perform a lot better in the Wii and PS2 version compared to the PS3 and Xbox 360 version.
Really? Okay, now I'm really looking forward to it.
Performance of the cars is better on the Wii and PS2 version. The cars are faster.
Hello.
And they're faster by a significant margin, too. Yeah, I know from personal experience. The Porsche GT2, for example, is one of the faster cars in the game in terms of top speed. And then your car, the Viper, is actually the fastest car in the game.
Really? Oh,
The Viper is the fastest car in the Wii and PS2 version.
that's interesting. Fastest like top speed wise, you mean?
Fastest in terms of top speed.
Yeah, that makes sense because it uses the carbon engine, doesn't it?
It does the
Oh.
performance is a little different from Carbon. It's more like, imagine the Most Wanted physics of the
Yeah.
cars, but taken to the next level.
Looking forward
Imagine
to
how
it.
good the cars feel in Most Wanted. Take that up a notch, and that's what Undercover, the Wii and PS2 version of Undercover feels like.
Nice.
The Viper and the Carrera GT are the only ones that they hit 500 kilometers an hour in that game.
Nice.
That's true. Well, technically, I was able to get the Corvette Z06 and the Ford GT up to that speed as well, but it can't hold them. They can't hold that speed.
Nope.
Oh, did I pick PvP or oh, we're gonna find out, I guess. Doesn't really matter, to be honest.
What is actually the highest top speed you have reached in the Viper, Poke,
In that game,
in that game?
512, something like that. I do know the CCX also hits 500, but that's with manual, which is
I've
not
never
available on the
actually been able
Wii.
to reach 500 in the Koenigsegg.
You can actually drive a lot of tier 1 cars at 400 kilometers an hour in the if you use manual.
So the fastest I was able to get the Viper, and of course it's with nitrous assist, is 547 kilometers per hour, which is 340 miles per hour.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah, the only problem with the game is that the traffic spawns are hideous.
Traffic spawn.
There's not really a good place. I do know there's an out of bound glitch.
Yeah, traffic spawn is just terrible on the highways, especially on the highways.
There is a way to get out of bounds and drive freely under the map, but it's really difficult. At least I haven't
I'm
been
not
able
sure
to
if
do
I've
it.
been able to do that.
There's actually 2 out of bounds glitches in that game. One is at the bridge, and the other one is it's a bit
Oh,
hard to
careful.
explain, but it's
I remember
outside of the highway.
Remember the circuit from the last challenge we did, where I effed up bad in the Monte Carlo. Gotta be so careful with the rocks and this bridge.
Oh, fuck. Saved it, saved it.
I don't know how you did, but nice job.
Definitely have more grip.
Oh, did I miss the checkpoint? What the hell?
This is not half bad, actually. This is not half bad.
I wonder how that will do off-road. Because I'm thinking the Viper is going to be better on the road, but the Porsches are going to be better off the road.
Yeah, same thoughts. The grip is actually quite good. I'm actually enjoying this. This is going to be a...
The ACR Viper is cracked on grip, frankly. If you push for grip in the ACR Viper, that car is cracked. It's so good. These Porsches tend to understeer. I tried to turn the arrow all the way up to increase grip, but it's not enough, apparently.
This actually has very little understeer. I'm actually quite surprised that even with rally tires, it's this good.
I didn't fully put the corner.
The Viper ACR is a really nice car to drive.
This is going to be a mad S1 car with this setup, like stock engine, rally tires, all-wheel drive. That's going to be good, very good.
But I'm not sad with my build of this GT2, although I'm probably going to drop it down into S1 class and put the off-road tires on it, because I'm going to make it a rally car, a full-fledged rally car. Might not need to change the horsepower all that much. You bring it down into S1.
What I just need to do is just reduce the brakes, remove the roll bars or like the chassis roll bars, and
well,
that's
funny you say that because I don't think this car actually allows you to upgrade the brakes, and if it does, I didn't go for it.
I did because I had money left.
You're just like, might as well.
Might as well. Ah, it's going to be this sprint.
I don't believe I was given the option of messing with the brakes.
Actually, what we should do is just swap those around. Just roads, then dirt, then street, then cross country. That's going to be more interesting, I think. Just having it back to back. Then we do the El Pipilia Scramble, however you pronounce that.
What a
These names.
name.
Where are you, El Pipilia?
I really want to do it. I do really want to see.
Oh no,
how
we're not
this
gonna do that one. That's
on
across
cross
the.
country event.
We're not gonna do that one. That's going across the circuits of Andra, across the city. We're not gonna do that. Then suggestion Baja California. Yeah, that's all right. The Baja California trial.
Oh, that's here.
You're gonna have to really use throttle control on that.
Baja. Where are you?
I'm curious to see how these cars perform on a cross-country event.
So far, I'm quite happy with my build. PvP, create blueprints, anything goes. Open. Season, hot season, no driver tars, weather clear. There we go. Are you ready?
Ready?
Ready.
Starting now.
Let's go.
It's crashing again. What the hell?
I only
Really?
have- I only have 10 minutes left. Crap.
It's just freezing. Wow. Might have to look into this because if it keeps doing this, that sucks. Nice.
It's not like you have a bad PC or anything.
No, it's just Forza.
It's a bad Forza.
It's a bad Forza.
Bad Forza, bad.
Bad Forza, bad. You said you only had 10 minutes, Mike?
Yeah. I kind of want to do. I really want to do a rally race though before we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My game just crashed too.
Jeez.
Can't
Everyone's
be a
crashed.
stream if there aren't any technical issues.
It just stopped.
How am I the only
Wow.
one who's not having crashing issues?
Like it's not crashing, but it's just freezing. Like I can't do anything else.
And my game froze for a little
gone.
bit and then it just closed.
Yeah, so
It's like
Marky's gone,
whenever I
and,
create an event, like not like just setting it up, when actually creating an event and then starting it, that's when my game crashes.
and that
so,
boat's
like-
gone too.
So like I have to create an event for every single race, for just anything goes and open. Oh, that's going to take so long.
Incredible. Incredible game performance.
For sure.
I'm okay with going over a little bit, so we can do this one rally race, like actual true rally race.
Shouldn't take too long, I think.
I don't want you guys to feel pressured into just canceling this whole thing just because.
Oh
just
no,
because I need
that's
to
alright.
head into work. I just picked a time so that way it's not too late in the day, so I can still get a decent amount of work in. The place I work at gets a bit sketchy at night.
Alrighty.
Alright, everyone's back.
Take 2.
You're not. Oh, there you are. Alright, browse. Or I'm just gonna have to browse something that is not anything goes. That way I don't have to create actual events. Because now it's not crashing anymore. Okay. Only when I create an event and then start it, it freezes. But when I have created it before and then start it, then it's not going to crash.
Okay, maybe we need to do that then.
I need to create an anything goes event for literally all the events in the game.
But to do that, I guess when you're not live streaming, that way when you do live stream, you can just pick something.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how these cars do on actual rallying.
Alrighty. Ooh, leg spike. Oof.
What happened there?
Please don't tell me you're gonna crash out again.
No, just had a major leg spike.
A little bit of understeer there.
It's not amazing. It just slides a lot.
I made sure to lower the tire pressure on these rally tires, so hopefully it gives me a little bit better off-road grip.
Question is, can I catch up?
Yeah, sure.
It's not bad, it's just, lack of grip.
Make sure I don't cook it too
I'm
much.
getting
Oh,
distracted.
feck. Crashed out. Ooh, no,
How's
no,
that
no.
the suspension handling things?
Not great.
It's probably a bit too stiff.
Yeah.
The Porsche suspension's quite floaty, so that I think that helps me with the bumps. As expected, the Porsches were better at rallying than a Viper. Who would have thunk it?
I did had a major leg spike and crashed out, so...
I think even if you didn't have that lag spike, we probably would have still won. It would have been probably by like a second or two, but
We'll never know.
who would have thunk it? The Porsches are better at rallying. If you don't mind, can you also do a cross-country event?
Sure.
I want to see how these cars do there.
I'm gonna look for a cross-country event. That's. I'm just gonna
could
pick
do-
a cross-country event and then hope there is an anything goes cross-country event. And I kind of want to pick. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. I like this one.
It's still loading. There we go. And I guess if we have time, then maybe, I don't know, a street race or something.
The showdown, anything goes in storm. Hey, you know what? That'll work. We're all in the same class, so that doesn't matter.
We're all in S2, so
Yeah,
that
so
works. It works. There's only like a few select cars that would actually be competitive in S2 rallying. And it's not these.
I can actually only think of 2 that would be any decent.
Well, I've been told that the TVR Speed 12 is pretty good at S2 rallying, and so is the Mercedes AMG CLK GTR.
Yeah, that's the one that I have. That's an insanely good S2 car for rallying.
Another one that I could think of would be the Ford RS200 Hoonigan
Yeah.
Special. That was odd. And going down the volcano. Don't overshoot the checkpoint. Oh. And I got screwed over.
Good boy.
Back.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that sucked. A bit too much send it.
I sent it real hard, but I also managed to save it.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, okay. I like this cross country because it's bonkers. But sometimes it's a bit. Ooh, watch out for that! Ooh, bridge! Nearly crashed into that.
Ooh, bridge.
Thankfully, I did miss the bridge. Make sure you don't turn too sharply. You don't want to cut the checkpoint and miss it. When this thing grips, it grips pretty good.
It's not too bad actually.
Power sliding, because this thing doesn't like mud. I've noticed that these rally tires really hate mud.
Yeah. But
Now
it's
we're
probably
back on
the
the
best
road, we're
all-round
back.
tire to use for these kind of challenges.
Is this a custom race?
Yeah, it's somewhat of a custom race.
Well, I guess I meant to say is the layout of custom.
No, the layout isn't custom.
Don't know my cross-country races then.
Nice.
I am actually going to overshoot the finish. Where's the finish?
Oh,
Oh, hey, second.
that's seconds.
It's
I
because
did
this
so well.
stupid. It's because I got screwed over because the game wouldn't let me finish.
Wow, we really couldn't really pick a verdict on if the Viper's better or if the Porsche is better, because when I was in front, I crashed out. When you were in front, you crashed out.
Well, these cars suck at cross country, frankly.
Honestly, my car wasn't as bad.
I blame the game on that because it wouldn't let me finish.
Ugh. That was fun though. That was also quite a lot closer, Mike. If you actually got second, then you were just 1 point behind me in the championship.
Well, do you want to give me that point or no?
Well, now you're 2 points. Now you're 2 points behind because you got third.
1 point difference?
Currently, we're at 9 for me, 7 for you, 5 for Poke. That's because I won twice but lost the dirt race. Mike, you got second in the road race. Then I got
I got first in the dirt race.
First in the dirt race, and you lost in the cross country race.
All right, so let's finish off with the street race, and then I'm gonna sign off from there.
Yeah, you're gonna pick a random street race. Yeah, let's do this one. Is there any? I've already done that one.
Well, I have a cat on my lap now.
Nice. Let's do this one. This one is quite nice.
You shall not pass Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, keep going.
So now you want to turn around.
Let's go.
Is anything goes? I bet you don't know. I know, I'm just gonna make one. Let's just hope. Set up new events.
And suddenly look at colors. It went from red to blue.
What if I just do open? Event settings. No drivers, none. Weather, clear. Season, hot season. Confirm. Publish, but then not immediately start it. So back out. Then go back to PvP. Browse events. Will that work? Yay, that works! Okay. Workaround. Because usually when I publish the event, I immediately start it, but I guess I just have to back out and then restart the initialization, if that makes sense.
Okay, whatever works. Whatever works.
Alrighty, so... So once again, I'm on 9. You, Poke, are on 5. Mike's at 7. There's 4 for the first place. 2 points for second. 1 point for last. Oh, traffic. Fuck, I forgot to turn that off. Well, you know what? That actually adds to the street
it
race.
makes it more authentic. So I
Yeah.
probably would have petitioned for the traffic to stay on. This makes it more like an authentic street race.
True.
Plus, it's a wild card, so that way one person isn't just dominating the entire time, unless they can just get around the traffic. Almost missed a checkpoint trying to avoid traffic.
Oh my goodness! You just are you
I
kidding
saw
me?
it.
You just straightened out. And now it's on its roof.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Fucked up. Did you get the checkpoint though?
Yeah.
Alright, so you don't have to rewind.
No. Here's the thing though, Mike. You know what's funny? If we finish in this position, we tie. Because then we'll both be on
you
11
really
points.
say you can't go wrong. And at that point, I guess you could say you can't go wrong with either one.
No, unless Poke can overtake me. Then I lose the championship.
I might need to call a helicopter for that.
Call a jet.
Dadgummit. It's annoying when I turn in too early. It messes my line up.
Ooh. Ooh.
I know. Because I turn early on one turn. Time for a block!
Blocker.
What happened?
No, you got first, I think. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did.
I came back and was like, no!
No, no, no.
400ths of a second. No,
I would
4
have gotten that
milliseconds.
though.
actually.
I would got that though. Holy moly.
That's not 400ths of a second. That was 4 milliseconds.
More milliseconds.
4 milliseconds between
I
us.
guess that's payback for the drag race earlier, or like a couple of streams ago.
I actually forgot about the drag race.
We could finish on the drag race though, because that only takes like 1 minute. Would be the
Well,
decider though.
I wonder if you have too much drag from that massive weight. You have more horsepower than me. You weigh more, but I do wonder if you'll still win with that power.
I don't know.
If you'll permit me, I'm going to I will then delete as much of the arrow as I can, or at least delete as much of the
Yeah,
downforce.
sure. Then I'll do the same thing.
Yeah,
Wanna
everyone
do
will be
the,
allowed to dump the arrow.
Should we do the quarter? This is the drag strip is the quarter mile, but that's the half mile.
Wait, what happened? Okay, yeah.
We're gonna do the airstrip one.
I'm still gonna leave it on the soft settings as well as the low tire pressure. Just deleting the arrow, and I've also adjusted the ride height a little bit. That's all I'm doing. In the format to where I can increase the top speed as much as possible.
Anything goes. Open.
That's on.
No driver tires. Hot season. Clear. Traffic off. Confirm. Publish. Back out again. And start events. I don't think I'm going to win this one though. I generally don't.
This car's top speed went up from 210 miles an hour to 234 miles per hour.
My top speed is 411 kilometers an hour, which is like
didn't even tune the gears,
257? Something like that.
It's a lot.
Yeah. May the best man win.
Poke, did you drop your arrow?
Yeah, I dropped the arrow.
I just tuned mine down. Are we just gonna slipstream?
Yeah.
My gears are too short.
I was gonna say slipstreaming isn't allowed.
I'm not. Oh wow. Wow! Wow! Wow!
Just barely
I did
made it.
not expect that, to be honest.
Your car takes too long to get up to speed.
Yeah. Well, GG, Mike.
It's so weird how Poke deleted his arrow, yet he was still slower.
Because the gearing, I didn't tune it.
You didn't tune the gearing?
Nope.
So it maxed out on speed then.
Yeah, I maxed out at 360.
I see. I think I almost hit 230. Almost hit 230. All right, well, I guess the Porsche GT2 is the winner.
Yeah. Your GT2 is the winner. You got 15 points in total. I got 12 and Poke got 8.
Well,
Booyah.
GG's. There's definitely a payback from the last stream when I completely
Definitely
failed
one of
with
ours
the Monte Carlo.
Was nice though.
All right, well, good. It was good. It was good racing with you guys. Thank you so much.
As always. You have a good one at work, Mike.
Thank you very much, and hopefully I'll be able to
starting.
join you guys next week.
Yeah. That's going to be the last one already for this of this season. What's the next one actually?
It is.
Horizon Holidays Mix-Up. Ugh.
Horizon 6, when?
Horizon 6 when?
There's a possibility that it might release in 25, though it's going to have to compete with GTA 6. Which
And
will be
I don't
fun.
think it's going to release in 25 just because of that reason.
Many people think so as well.
Yeah.
It's just like, how can you compete with Grand Theft Auto?
That's going to be one of the biggest releases of all time. Even bigger than GTA 5. It's going to be probably the biggest game ever.
Almost
And I'm actually
nothing
looking
can
forward to
compete
it.
with Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. I'm actually hoping, really hoping, but I don't need to get my hopes up too much, that the PC version gets released pretty much alongside the console version. Because so far with any Rockstar game, that has never happened.
Not a single one.
Not a single one.
Huh. Interesting.
The GTA, well, obviously Red Dead Redemption 1 PC version released like 14 years later, but we're not talking about that one. Then GTA 4 released, I think, 1.5 years later. GTA 5 also 1.5 years. Red Dead Redemption 2 even 2 years. So let's hope GTA 6 will release alongside the console version. But we'll see. We will see.
Yep, we shall see.
And we'll do the wheel spins. Oh, nice. Let's see if we can get something out of the super wheel spins. Don't need that. 300,000, don't mind if I do. More money. Opel Manta and BSC Mono. Don't need both of them. With that being said, I'm thinking we're going to wrap it up here. So I don't know if any of you guys are still watching or still in the chats. If so, thanks so much for watching. If not, well, gonna leave it there. Mike, Poke, as always, thank you so much. Let's continue this party next week.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Just drop the turbos, and then I'm down to S1 class.